What is going on, guys? Welcome to What the Wrestling on this What the Wrestling Smackdown review. We got Roman and Drew who will stand tall at Clash at the Castle. We have AEW Rampage, not gonna lie, rather forgettable. And what the hell is going on and what's gonna happen in the locker room between Punk, Hangman, and everyone else? Stay tuned to find out right here on What the Wrestling.
You're listening to the What the Wrestling podcast, the show that brings you all things wrestling with your host, RJD.
Oh, you already know what time it is. That's right, we are back for What the Wrestling Review. As always, we will talk about Sami Zayn just taking bullets for everybody. A crazy fatal five-way clash at the castle is almost upon us. Man, Triple H run WWE is looking good out here, I'll tell you that much. Shout out to that brother. Let us not waste any more time. Let's get into it. Let's go. Yes. Tis I, RJD here. Welcome to What the Wrestling. This is your What the Wrestling Smackdown and Rampage review. As always, I am your host, RJD. Man, it's good to be back. We are here on a Sunday afternoon, and we are going to have some fun in talking about this show. But before we do, don't forget to hit the like button, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, What the Wrestling. And if you want to follow me, RJD, follow me, RJD_199 on Instagram, RJ699 on Twitter, RJD199 on Snapchat. But once again, follow What's the Wrestling on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Follow What the Wrestling on Anchor and Spotify. We are here, baby. Let's go. So with that being said, Smackdown. So I'm going to jump around here as always. Let's talk about Sami Zayn. Well, let's talk about Smackdown. Smackdown had a great Fatal 5-Way show. First of all, 2 thumbs up for that. Smackdown is watchable again. Isn't this not a joyous occasion? I mean, for real, like it's a joyous occasion. It's awesome. SmackDown is watchable again. We got the titles actually meaning stuff. We got storylines that make sense. We don't have 51 bazillion, gazillion rematches. I am beginning to love this company again. And like I said, as long as Triple H is running things, they will continue to get the benefit of the doubt from me. So we did have a storyline going on where Ronda Rousey cut through the crowd. She got mad, flipped a couple people a bird. Some cops came down and they said, listen, man. Adam Pearce came down with some cops and said, listen, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. So you can go to jail, do not pass go, do not collect $200. Nope. And Ronda Rousey got locked up. They are really trying to make her feel like Stone Cold Ronda Rousey, and that's not a bad thing. I love it. Ronda Rousey is best suited as a badass. Keep her as a badass. I feel sorry for Liv Morgan. because Shayna Baszler's probably going to beat her. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get back to Sami Zayn. So Sami Zayn throughout this show was trying to get, or throughout the last couple of weeks, trying to get an audience with Roman Reigns. When Ronda drove off in the cop car, Roman pulled up in the police station. Pulled up at the venue in a big Escalade type Jeep.
You stupid.
I said pulled up to the police station. You heard that? So, Usos were apparently stuck at the airport as noted, because when Sami Zayn got to the locker room, knocked on the door, and little do they know, Roman opens the door. So he's like, listen, man, I really rock with y'all. I took the bullet for Jay last week, but Jay doesn't like me, man. I think there's something wrong with him. I think he needs to figure this out. So he said, you know what? You're right, man. I'll talk to him. But you know what? Stay right here. Stay right here. And I was like, what? As soon as he said stay right here, I was like, something about to happen. But he ended up staying there. Jay called. He answered the phone, Roman's phone. And Jay was like, what you doing, Oos? But long story short, he was not going to make it in, him or Jimmy. And Roman was there all by his lonesome. And he told Sammy, are you friends with KO? So I like the fact that they're introducing KO to this.
Nope.
He was basically like, no, I mean, that's my best friend, but we haven't talked in some time. He's on SmackDown. I mean, he's on Raw. I'm on SmackDown, blah, 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 blah. And he says, listen, I need you to let him know that the tribal chief doesn't owe anybody everything at all, ever. So Owens was talking about that he owed him one for assaulting Drew McIntyre. So I am assuming that KO is going to help Sami Zayn when the bloodline eventually turn on him and kick him out of the group.
Get the fuck out of here!
Cross and Scarlett cut a promo as well, describing Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre as two sides of the same coin. They were both chosen ones by the company, which is somewhat true, even though Drew had to leave and come back. And Cross said that where McIntyre failed, Cross is going to succeed. So I like the fact that they're building up Cross. I don't know if he'll get the title soon. I doubt it. I think it'll go to Drew, and then they'll work off of that. But we'll see what else. We'll see. We'll definitely see what ends up happening. So this led up to the end of the show, where Roman comes out, talks his junk. Drew comes out. They have a brawl. But Sami Zayn takes the bullet for Roman, but Roman still eats the Claymore after he tries to spear Drew McIntyre, and Drew stands tall with the belts. So Drew stands tall with the belts. I am digging the fact that they are continuing the storyline. I'm digging the fact that they added Cross into it. Now they got Sami Zayn into it. I think that's going to bring forth Kevin Owens into it. I am digging this storyline, and I am digging SmackDown right now, because this was a storyline that went throughout the whole show, and things make sense, and I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it not one bit. As long as they keep this up, we're gonna be in good hands. Respect the authority from Triple H. We also had on this show,
Stupid.
a fatal 5-way, which was great. We had Sheamus, Baron Corbin, Sami Zayn, Rick O'Shea, and Madcap Moss. They need to get rid of that Madcap Moss shit.
Stupid.
Call him Riddick Moss. Drop the Madcap. Sami Zayn was over like October in his overseas. They weren't in his hometown, but he was over as hell. They really wanted Sami Zayn. They love Sami Zayn just like they love KO over Canada and overseas. They love these guys. So they definitely I thought they were going to go with Sami, but I'm like, nah, I could definitely see Sheamus winning this match. So I knew it was going to be either Sheamus or Sami Zayn. It ended up being Sheamus. So we got Sheamus and Walter, aka Gunther, for the Intercontinental Championship. So that's good stuff. They got me. Nothing wrong with that. I love it. It was great. Go back and watch this Fatal 5-Way. I ended up watching it twice. Everybody got a little piece of action. Everybody got some burn. Sheamus ultimately with the win. I loved it. Toxic Attraction did debut on this show. And Toxic Attraction, they did debut and they beat Natalya and Sonya Deville. Decent match, but they won by a roll-up. Dakota Kai and Io Sky had front row seats at this match. It was pretty cool. Can't be mad at it. Hit Row, they got Maximum Male Models out of there. So Maximum Male Models was like Marseille. And Hit Row came in. All you heard was Hit Row. Get the fuck out of here. And they got them up out of there. And they did a performance like for an impromptu concert. Don't know how it went over with the crowd. Crowd looked like they were sitting on their hands, but you never know with these things. Viking Raiders held a Viking funeral for the New Day, Kofi and Woods. I'm assuming now because the New Day is dead, D-E-D, dead.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Woods is going to be doing something different. Kofi's going to be doing something different. And E is just lucky to be alive. Might not wrestle again, but I'm glad E is okay and doing normal, everyday things. That's the most important thing. So I think New Day's dead, y'all. I don't know if they're coming back. I don't know. Maybe they're going to take time off. But New Day's dead for now. We also had Liv Morgan versus Shotzi. And Liv Morgan got the win. Afterwards, Shayna Baszler attacked Liv Morgan post-match. Went to go attack her in the arm, but kicked her in the face instead. And said, man, I could get you anytime. Why would I get you here? When there's nobody here to see you fall. Shout out to Troy. But this was very good. I like this too. Shayna Baszler is going to obliterate.
Stop it. Get some help.
Liv Morgan. Do not see Liv Morgan making it out of that championship match with her championship. I just don't see it. All in all, SmackDown, good show. Can't be mad at it. They're progressing storylines. Triple H is awesome. Let's see where they continue to take it from here. Rampage, rather forgettable show. We had Swerve and Our Glory beat Private Party while still elevating Private Party and beating them. They still made them look good. Hook beat Zach Clayton and Buddy Matthews beat El Serpentico. Hook basically beat Zach Clayton in 2.5 seconds. Buddy Matthews beat Serpentico, but then this drew out Miro. Not with his hot, flexible wife, but this drew out Miro, who beat the holy hell out of Buddy Matthews. So the Redeemer is not, he said, where are the pagans? Where are the pagans? So says the word of the Redeemer. So he's not joining the the Blackpool. I'm about to say Blackpool Combat Club.
You stupid.
He's not joining the House of Black, but this was very good. Penelope Ford versus Athena. Athena gets the win, but after the match, she gets hit with a sledgehammer by Jade. The baddies went and held her arms as Jade beat up her fallen goddess entrance. Her fallen goddess entrance wings that she wears to the ring that she made herself. Yeah, it's a dub for that. And then after that, they came in, hit her with a sledgehammer. That was all she wrote. She sold it well. Looking forward to this match. I really think Statlander was going to be the one to beat Jade because Statlander was on a run. Before she got hurt the first time, she was on the run. Before she got hurt the second time, she was on the run. And that sucks because I really thought she was going to be the one to take the title. But it ain't happening yet. So, with that being said, Athena beat Penelope Ford. Then we had the Trustbusters versus the Best Friends. And The Best Friends get the win here with a very innovative offense. Trent and Chucky T basically threw Orange Cassidy up. Like, he stood up on the shoulders, jumped, and they had the guy at both ends. And he jumped off their shoulders and did a little splash and beat him. Very creative offense.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
So that was pretty cool. And the Best Friends got the win. Ari Davari, good. Parker Bordeaux, still green, but he's still a monster. I like this. Rampage didn't have much on it. I mean, it was a rather forgettable show, but I like what they're doing with Smackdown. And it's got me really interested to see Raw. It's got me really interested to see Smackdown. So I cannot sit up here and be mad that I actually want to see these shows again. So as long as they keep doing what they're doing, we will be A-okay. With that being said, RJD here. I am out. Y'all good people, be safe. Stay hydrated. It's another chilly day. Another hot day. But temperature seems to be going down now, so it's all good. As you already know, hit that like button. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Everybody, be safe out there. Catch me tomorrow with a revamp of your What the Wrestling podcast. I am out. Peace.